I have a riddle for you. I'm going to tell you about a deadly disease that recently spread worldwide and that we can't find a solution against. Have you guessed? No, I'm not talking about COVID-19. The disease I have in mind has already affected thousands of species and killed hundreds. I'm thinking about chytridiomycosis, a disease that affects amphibians. So let me rewind a bit. Amphibians are an animal class of over 8,000 species, comprising toads, frogs, salamanders, and newts. They are currently really endangered, with 40% of amphibian species being in decline. One of the major threats they are facing is emerging diseases such as chytridiomycosis. Chytridiomycosis has led to the most spectacular vertebrate loss linked to a disease ever recorded in history. It's caused by fungi called chytrids. They disrupt amphibian skin and lead to their death. One of these chytrid fungi is geographically restricted to Asia and northwestern Europe, where it arrived 10 years ago and already killed 96% of salamander populations. It is really likely that this fungus will soon arrive in North America. Fortunately, a few species of amphibians resist the chytrid fungus thanks to their skin microbiome, that is, the bacteria living on their skin. Picture these friendly bacteria as some kind of knights that would fight against the invader, the chytrid, to protect the king of the land they inhabit, which is the amphibian. The problem is that not all amphibians have these protective bacteria. In fact, the skin microbiome changes from an individual to the other and also throughout time. So you understand how complicated it is to predict which amphibian species are at risk of chytridiomycosis. Well, it is, at least until we determine how the skin bacteria get organized on the skin. And that's the point of my PhD. My work is to determine which factors influence the skin microbiome of amphibians. What's the influence of the sex or the species of an individual on its skin microbiome? And which Canadian species lack protective bacteria against chytridiomycosis? By determining how the skin microbiome gets organized on amphibians, we hope to provide a useful framework for amphibian conservation ahead of the arrival of the deadly chytrid fungus in North America. Thank you.